something as beautiful as this be
I don't know
dying?
where any of
A
the important
plague is
stuff-
ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down.
Y'all can't
This
see me
is a
because I'm just
story
trying
with
to...
an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
I guess I'll put me up here. It's the only other option I can think of, really.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Well, I was gonna say that. Hello, guys. Welcome to Biomutant. Delete. 72. We are starting back from the beginning again. This is our newest project that will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. Trying to go through my horde of games that I possess but haven't played yet. Or have played, didn't like, and chose not to finish. Or started and didn't finish. Whoa. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit. As you can tell. So we're just gonna boogie on and hope and pray. Hope and pray, people. Ooh, boy. Alright. We're gonna start from the beginning. We're gonna go on medium. Apologies for that. I'm sure I might pick that one up. I'm going to create just a solo party. Just so that I can see that my mic is picking me up as well.
Encode your DNA.
Ah, yes, that's correct. Honestly, I'd prefer to have more health than anything. I'm an aggressively in-your-face type. There we go.
Define your genetic structure.
Try to not get anything to like go super down. I'll probably choose right between these two. My barter would go down to 3%. Oh boy. Is there any way to stop that from happening? I still want to go between those two. I can live with it going down to 5.
Choose a genetic resilience.
I like having it pretty dead
Choose
middle.
your first style.
Kind of like the look
Pick
of
your
this
main
guy.
color.
I'm going very dark blue next. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, aggressively hard to tell.
Choose your detail color.
Ain't gonna be that fucking bright. I just end up making my guy look purple. Okay.
Pick a
There we go.
class. Saboteur.
Saboteur, melee.
Psyfreak.
Psyfreak is pretty
Command
interesting.
Deadeye.
So that's more of a
Commando.
range.
Deadeye. Command Scythe. Saboteur.
Yeah,
Sentinel.
we could go with Saboteur again.
Saboteur. Saboteur chosen.
I'm mostly a duel. I melee.
Sounds
like
good.
duels.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way
Or
or
the highway. Get smacked. Nice. My aura is somewhat dark.
Right is always right.
They both lead to the exact same spot, by the way.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Do I have a... Yep. Mechanical arm. Meaning I lost mine. Hero. I'm just gonna get old. Yeah, my face is totally in like bad spot. Oh, did it wrong. Why are you not doing anything? I wasn't doing anything, so I'm gonna do it.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Sure about that? I'm gonna let it play first, because I know there's a cutscene, and then I'm gonna move.
This time, it was best to run and
down.
live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
I have time. It's not actually gonna blow up or anything. Camera, move display. Down here should be significantly better. Yeah, it only would start being a problem when I started moving forwards.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Oh, they're rats. Can we lock one, maybe? Oh, one of the other ones finally hurt me. No more. Can I steal anything off of them? It doesn't seem like it's gonna let me yet. It's a car. It's a collapsed tunnel. Yeah, it's not gonna let me quite just yet collect anything from their bodies. I'm a bit of a person that looks around everywhere just to ensure that I'm not missing anything. Nice. Equipped. Yes. Equipped. Nice. Fun. Okay. I see. Perfect. I'm not gonna leave yet. There's always goodies. See. Goodies. Now I'll climb the chain. Up we go.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Trust me, I know how to parry. I just don't care. Why am I fighting with fists? Where the fuck are my sabers? Where the hell are my sabers? Okay, there's nothing I can get out of their body. Yes. Bad timing for my sabers to not be on my back, but it's okay, I lived. That's just death. Okay, there isn't anything else out here.
Ouch!
Holy shit.
slice of ducks.
Nice. That's right, get you at the kneecaps. Okay, give me... this one. Yeah, perfect. I didn't know how much health I actually have. I took it on some. I made a guess. I'm ready to fight anything else. It's a truck. Is there anything in you? Nope. Would have been nice if I was locked on. Get dropped. Yeah, it seems like me, except one is a lot bigger than I am. Nice. Give me whatever you got. What about you? Did you have anything on you? No, you're thingless. There is this though. What's over glowing over here? Okay, I'm not allowed to go there. It said something about pressing this button. Level up. Ah, it says blame again.
Pain is nothing to you.
I think for now I'm gonna choose this, just to be safe. Oh my god. Coius? Do. Okay. It turns out my face is still in a poor position. I apologize so much. Ugh, fuck. Is this side better? Hope and pray. My fit. Consumables. I don't understand what it means to scrap something. I'm good, I don't need to take anything. There are dead things all around me. Dead things.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
From the once was. Nice. I'm gonna skitter.
That
Coius,
pipe
what's
looks
up, buddy?
weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Stop. Please. Please don't. I beg. Please don't.
Whoa.
I got pooped.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
But traveling around in here is so much fun, can't you tell? That's the sludge. Hey, no, not my desk.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Unstoppable pig.
Who can stand against that? Now that's a flesh wound.
Nasty. Okay, so it sucks up energy doing specialty moves. I see. Okay, so the other bodies have disappeared. Sounds okay. Wow! Up we go. Nothing over on this side. Probably nothing over on that side. He is still acting psychotic, so I'm keeping my eyes up to make sure he doesn't touch or run across the desk. My desk is not a play place. It's not a toy.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Well, I mean, you're the reason that things are like this, humans. Sorry, toxinals. Let me correct my fail. There's nothing else in here except for information, okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I fucked up. Yeah, please bring me back. Yeah, safe. Fuck. Do I have to go through all those fights again? It looks like it. 10 moves, thank God. So I was having a nice little drink. Pop. We did it.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Nice.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
That's not what that means, but sure.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Quite a shock to the system. Let's try that again.
Oops.
There you go.
Can't believe it hurts you. But I mean, like, I'm not. That's understandable. Out of date.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Cutting edge.
Unstoppable pig. The wheeled one's not even pointing where he needs to be shooting.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
I will as soon as I check all of the bodies. Nada. Hello, out of date. Let's talk to out of date. Hello, out of date.
Pa, wherefore, where?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Gutuvun poputore.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Gutuvun poputore.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Toledrea ia maoloa.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Beboko contabe.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Momomusu?
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Boyubut pai kaitawa?
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village,
I've
your
been
Muma and
prophesized.
Popsy, was the
Prophesied.
beginning of the end.
Tolomawawanya.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Setuatan popkila.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
fofo umbak bakwa papamu.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
I'm alive. Barely. I'm a weird rat-looking thing. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
No.
You've found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Tree of life.
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Mine.
You
I'm not
handle
running around
that
for that.
net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
I look saved. Apologies, I'm sure that was really loud. Shit.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
To why?
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Yalawawat now.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Yavofo lolamofo.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Luatolu tum.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Luatolu maua.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Taimis.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Yamoluwando.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Potawata.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
To wawu.
Okay, now that that's done, I need to do something real quick. I'll still be on. I just need to change how loud my mic is. Because I'm way too loud. We're just gonna move it down a little bit. Right about there? Yeah, we're good. Okay. There we go. Continue. No. Continue. There we go. Get back.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Wow. This is a long ass way.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. That only took 40 minutes. Pretty accurate, actually.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
It's me.
Let's see.
I'm challenged. Graphically. No. I'm here, really? Let's see. I'm venturing as fast as my legs will take me. Damn! This fucking huge. Why does it look scaly?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
This thing's fucking huge.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Oh boy. I've unlocked a side point. Whatever that means.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
How the hell did he get out of the hole?
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Oh, Jesus.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life.
I hate you.
But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
I'm going for the Myriad tribe.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Myriad.
He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
This is a wild place to be willing to sit at. We're going for these guys. Yes, please.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Well, I'm heading Myriad, so I'm probably gonna go up here, I guess.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Oh, I can get involved in their fight?
Flash the slash.
They actually look like little miniature samurais. It's actually pretty cool.
Person.
So clearly these guys are good guys. I chose... I'm going the wrong direction. I chose this one over here. Yeah, I have to go back down. I made a poor choice. Need to go that way. So I'm assuming the ones that look like samurais are the myriads. I just killed some of them. It's fine. The others will never know. They'll never know. Here we go. Now we're on the right path. That was my mistake.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
So I'm assuming there's gonna be like a fight like what I just passed. Somewhere up here. That you have to get involved with. Yeah. And guess what? I'm not still these guys. So obviously these guys are some sort of problem somewhere.
Right in the face.
Okay, now it's basically the same. I'm just still fighting these guys. Give me the goodies. There's probably nothing in the bodies. Do I need to heal? Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. Run, little guy, run!
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Ooh, stuff. And pills. They're using trenches, that's pretty cool. I'm a thief at heart. I rob everything. Everywhere. All of the time. Nothing in this one. It's the one I was already in. Is there something over on the side? Nope. I believe I grabbed what there is to grab. So now we're just gonna continue up. Which I think I leveled up, so I should probably like dash some points into something.
That ain't bad.
I'm fine with having a 7%. I see. Okay. Ranged, basic melee, basic range, maneuvers. Dual wield. Moth mouth. I can puke on people now. Okay. Got 2 for 2. Psi points. How do I use those? The unknown force. That's pretty cool. Nothing, no information on the side points part? There it is. Blaze versus Blink. I think I'm gonna use Blaze. There we go. items for anything on my back. Oops. Oh, the fucking crickets are fucking. Oh, that's right. Okay. In my journal. Okay then. I'm gonna throw all that crap. Where'd we go? I'm coming to speak with you. Getting very Japanese coded.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Preferably friends. Interact with the post. Oh my god.
Let's see.
Did I piss on it? Is that what I did?
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Wonders why the Sifu would want to see you, but he'll let you in and give it a try.
That's a choice. Hello, Sifu.
Sibi? Lapanan agingkan man. Kerat na falo putut mustugay la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
I agree. The only question is, what methods do you
The
use?
Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Hello?
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
I don't like the chorus part. Not a fan of that.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Okay, so
You
they
both
are the
have
ones that are-
gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Vladetik.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe
tribe's
weapon.
Tankant.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share
Which
land
make-
again.
Lafanen aginkan man.
Seeing you brings back his memories of
You
the
didn't
old
offer me
village.
any?
Papat mos.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul,
Oh, you
and
made
can
a ton of
sense you
pancakes.
still have it in you, the will to do good.
Can boof.
Anyway, the memories
made
you make with
pancakes.
your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Okay. Ooh. Hi, Coius. I like how I can just enter wherever I please. Sorry, I'm robbing your people blind.
Lawana bazigit amzi.
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things.
Sutu paratish.
Wants you to take your time as they're open for another couple of hours.
One-handed melees. What you got? Is there a way to compare? I know nothing. Use my guns.
Says the shop holds something for everyone. Said
Oops. All range base. I wish there was a way to tell what I had. Okay, whatever, I'm leaving. Pass through the cave. My phone just go off. It did. We're good though. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on.
Close encounter.
And he did. That other guy's body's all the way down there. Visit my childhood village. That's
Better
a
beware,
really big
that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled.
I think I'm gonna have to fight this fucking thing at a distance. Hey, I jumped.
Itchy trigger finger.
Oh good, I don't actually have to click it. Oh my god, I was clicking it the entire time. It would have gone a lot faster if I knew. This bitch was fucking big. There was no chance I was going up near it. Not till it was dead.
Flexity flex.
Flexity flex. Nice. Dual wielding. I have to get a little bit more before I can do that.
Someone will pay dearly for that.
me stuff. Oh shit, there's a dead guy. There's quite a few dead guys apparently, I didn't even notice. Just keep running, just keep
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Yeah, it's my old family home. Now I'm gonna find out if pissing on this is exactly what I've been doing. Yep.
Let's see.
Yep.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past,
And
like
still
whispers
flashbacks.
in the wind.
I'll be right back. Absolutely flashbanged. I'm back. Pancakes. That's why I left. I left food. We left me some food. I'm so little. This place looks so big. Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Do something.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit.
Jide.
But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Chialdo male ganoro tono.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Volacamo rutina.
You know you can't make up for lost time.
Masamal.
You should know. Practice makes perfect.
Dere?
She'll see you at the village square.
Dere?
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Pala.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Pala.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Shisivori Yake.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Shisivoro Akatira.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Shandu Shitoru se.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Ukanawa.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Can't see.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Can't see.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Gala.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Tropalo.
It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training.
Amanka.
He wishes that was true for your Muma, too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Okay, we're hooked back in now. Something bad is happening.
He's curious to see what you've found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Okay, I'm ready. Stop. Plus that 25. What you doing?
Why add food higher?
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Itabadaj.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Should I be assisting? Because I just don't want you to have to do it all. Is it?
Your
Stop
Muma
putting it
says
so
it's
hard.
about time you got here.
Katja Doppelutta.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
It's Kung Fu. Looks like I've always had the weird yellow hand, so apparently it's not a prosthetic. Although it aggressively looks like one.
Asil natu.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Asil natu.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Inga valdo.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Anson bara.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
That little thing. It's the cricket-looking motherfucker. Catch the... Come here. Come here. Come here.
Catchy.
Ganoruta.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Mustiki muhka.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Yo no massaman barud.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Kanyala no toro.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Mustiki muhka.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
It's intende.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so little and cute. She's so sweet.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
If I would have been paying attention, I would have seen what button it wanted me to smash.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
It's teaching me to dodge. I see.
Pialtuma.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Gala.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Yep, that sounds accurate. Yep. I was not ready for there to be quick time events in a game like this. I will survive. I will survive. There we go. I got it this time. Ready. This time.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
She did. Really? That's how she dies?
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
You can't tell me that's how she dies. It's not kind of like a pretty pathetic death. There's no way.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
How do I even get there? Okay. I can now craft stuff? Really?
You have all the bits you need.
Do I?
Should cover up your most important parts. What?
Should it now?
Thought it couldn't be better. Couldn't be better.
Nice. So one of my blades is stronger than the other. I need to be level 5 to hold that one. It's also a two-handed blade. I'm a dual wielder. There we go, I have both.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
What the fuck call it a fluffy hulk?
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Hey, I dodged. No, I thought you were...
Down to half your health.
Is dead.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
I'm
You
here.
should hurry there and help them best the outpost. You complete them. From this point on, the myriad is unbroken.
Unbroke it. Cool. Is there anything on this thing? This thing almost killed me.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Hi.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
Simply a beginning. Oh, I love getting health items right before I go to meet something called the fucking war party. The thing's pretty
Tunnels
cool,
like this
but
still
no.
carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Yes.
You're fresh out of key energy. Sharp steel.
He is dead, thank God. Believe now that I'm not in combat, it should heal, right? Yes, no. New wing fu. Since when? Ah. I have bio crystals. Ooh. Bind ability. Bind ability. There we go. Nice. There's something over here. I'm nosy.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Well, small ones.
Oh.
Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Ouch. Nice. Notice board. I'm in the brick town. Now it's time to loot everything from everywhere else.
Don't forget the past. Learn from it.
Better have given me more armor. Nice. I am back to full health, thank goodness. Just to make myself more comfortable. Oh, there's something down here.
Never you need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling.
Did it.
You really put a spin on it.
Large energy pack. The fuck is that? That's weird to find in a... Hey, look, it's that tin can. I'm greedy. Everything is gonna be looked through. Safeful. Oh, I have a post to pee on. Give me a sec.
Let's see.
Nice. Love piston on that pose. A hole screw. Nice.
You found the track! Amazing it wasn't destroyed.
What
So
is he
much of
talking
this
about?
place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. When Toxanol abandoned the place, it fell apart fast. Not too many like living in a ruin hole like this. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
I don't know what it is talking about. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look at all the goodies I'm just getting right now.
Which looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working.
Okay, my face is once again in the way. Is there literally anywhere that I can be that's not gonna like bother anything? Okay. Wow, so difficult. One move.
It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
That's wild.
Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it.
There is so much stuff here. Oh boy. My looting instincts, they're going a little crazy. I must have everything there is to have.
A flush stool. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
A fucking hat. I'm having a great time. Actually, you know, I only played a couple minutes, like an hour or two of this game originally. And it was kind of like a little boring initially, but I'm starting to realize maybe it might be more fun than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that was down here. Hey, I know what I can do here. I recognize the fact that that's yellow. I recognize yellow when I see it. Games nowadays sort of give you all the hints that you need. Nice.
What a bonus.
Sweet. I hope there's no cap on my inventory.
It's a bit less black out there.
Is there any more walls of yellow that I should be playing around with? I already pissed on you. I've already been in here. Was your cigarette nice? I have reason to suspect that I have found pretty much everything. Yeah, it's looking aggressively like I found everything. Okay, I'm gonna scrap this guy. And this
Handy.
guy. Those are unfortunately still the exact same. I need to be level 8 for those. I'll scrap you. You. Oop. You. You. And I'll scrap you, I guess. Sweet. Genes plus. One of these has already been modified. Sometimes a single screw is all it takes. I think I'll just keep it as is. $136 is the max damage that one of mine do. Good night, honey. Yeah, these wouldn't get anywhere near. My friend has gone to sleep. Now it's just me.
New smarts for you.
That was a crazy thing to see. The unknowable force. Okay, I've learned everything in this portion now. Bio points. Yeah, I only have one. Not enough. I will upgrade that one. Time to boogie on our way. Do I have the little knee pad things? Yeah, I do.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Drop the big guy like no
Daytime means the clock to nighttime is ticking.
Oh, I'm not locked on. That makes a lot of sense why I keep not. Where? There we go. Continue forth we go. What time is it?
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
Where? Up here?
Hack and slash.
Cool. Oh no, there's still one guy left.
A smart foe would leave now.
This is why they weren't moving yet. Still one dude. No, there's no dudes. There you go. Was there a choice to be made there? Is that what happened? Oh, boy. Enjoy. Goodbye, people. Goodies. Not my character dead stopping. You found a biocontainment container. Contaminate. I can't even. The bioblobs are That's just a bunch of gibberish to my brain right now. I am too tired to understand. Something collect the fucking sums is what I understood. Ooh. That's why we check everything, folks. I am a looter at heart. Now we're gonna go get real into it. Up we go.
Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold.
And I'm just gonna pee
Let's
right
see.
here, thanks. That was loud.
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed. Here's the first line of defense.
Possible. Does it count as little damage as physically possible? There we go, one down.
That's a bomb lobber. Spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe.
Hooey.
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together.
I have to swim? My character can't swim or shit.
Gotta try the key to see. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
So that means they're gonna die. I shall for you.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
They deserve to rest. So there's nothing in here, it's just... I don't know if I'll get the chance to loot after. or not. So we're gonna look around now for any lootables. It's not looking like there is any, so I should be able to be good to go. Should be good to go. Another tool. Flamethrower. Flamethrower.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
I understand what you were telling me to do.
Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger.
Okay, I need to fucking... How do I use what it wants me to use? Is that helpful? Nope. That bitch is big.
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down.
I understand what it wants me to do now.
Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. It's complicated. Give it another try. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there.
I guess I have
The
to piss
outpost
on that.
belongs to your tribe now.
No, I don't even have to piss on it. I was figuring it was gonna make me piss on it. I like we did it.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Thank you, Sifu. It's a boomerang.
Erim denken. Alvese Anne.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon.
Jago denken.
Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance.
Valu alu hero.
You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now.
For now.
But Out-of-Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters.
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't sound good. Out-of-Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of.
Toledrea ya Maoloa.
He says the time has come to confront the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Kutai Hivar Befarb.
Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater.
World Eater. Oh, Gizmo's nearby.
Loma Utulu Ba Yowo.
You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
Well, I don't want to. I think it will buff my luck. Crazed Beaver. Side points. I only have one. Now there's stuff going on. Okay, so yeah, I had to defeat the guy first. There had to be stuff for me to touch. Oh, cool. Anti-heat.
The vendor says you can browse his goods anytime during opening hours. The doors here are always open for a potential customer. Maybe get rid of some extra things?
Thought he was gonna sell me a horse. Nope. I'm looting. I'm doing what I do best. Looting. You'll notice in any game that I play, I'm looting everything. All of the time.
Imagine being stuck in the woods forever time. Argues that it's hard to know what's happening. The world is crumbling so fast. He likes his alone time, though, and wanders in the Cluppy Dunes to get it. Thinks you should look for the books first. Books in Cluppy Dunes might be an even better bet. Claims the last they saw Saul, he was headed into that dune heat. Figures no one will bother him there. Can't say he's all that wrong about that. Says that's the right way to think about know-how.
We are actually going to leave this here. I'm just going to do some saving. Appreciate everyone so much for watching. This is going to be here and there that I will be playing this game because, you know, it's my next project. Woot woot. Thank you so much for joining me the entire time, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out.